Hi there, and welcome to this week's Ladbrokes Derby Day edition of Top End Track Talk. I'm Andrew O'Toole, and today we'll be having a look at the Day 4 feature, the $135,000 Ladbrokes NT Derby, which should present a tremendous race. Day 4 of the 8-day carnival has attracted some 70 acceptors, with some tremendous fields highlighted by the Derby and the $50,000 million fish Buntine handicap. Prior to our race preview, we'll be having a chat with three-time Darwin Cup-winning trainer Michael Hickmott, who cut his teeth here in the top end and is back for another sojourn in Darwin. Michael has 3 runners engaged on Saturday, and we caught up with him for his assessment of their chances. Michael, great to have you back in Darwin for the carnival where you've had so much success over the years. You have a trio of contenders on Saturday, starting with Colesberg in the Derby, to be ridden by leading New South Wales lightweight hoop Bobby Alissa.
Yeah, thanks Andrew. It's great to have Bobby coming up on Saturday. He was originally just coming up to ride Dado in the Buntine. However, Jason's elected to ride Turf Man in the Derby for Dad, and the ride came up on Colesberg, and I thought it'd be a good ride for Bobby to take a hold of as well.
And Colesberg, your assessment of his chances in the big one?
Look, he's a very enigmatic horse. He's probably the best horse in the race based on his form out of Sydney. His first up run in Adelaide was good, and hindsight says that we've probably made a bluer by riding him upside down at his first 2 runs in Darwin. He pulled up with a minor issue out of that run in the Guineas the other day. Been trying to get on top of that this week, and we're just going to go back to riding him his normal pattern and letting the horse settle where he's comfortable. If he gets back in amongst the dirt and doesn't handle the kickback, well, that's a little bit out of our control. So just ride him as per his normal pattern or previous pattern, and see what comes of it.
And in the day's other feature, Michael, the Buntine over 1900, you have a strong 2-pronged attack with last year's Cup third place getter, Lighter, and lightweight chance Adato.
Yeah, look, obviously the big fella leader's progressing into the race well. His first 2 runs here in Darwin have been good under big weights. Getting out to the 2,000 metres of the Cup is where he's aimed at this stage. Look, obviously Saturday it's a handicap race. He's got 58.5 kilos, so I guess a couple of these lightweight chances are probably going to have a bit of an edge on him. But I expect him to be hitting the line strong, and he'll peak on Cup Day. Adato's a horse that it kind of took me a little bit by surprise. The guys who own him still had a bit of an opinion of the horse, and his first 2 runs up here he's had 62.5 and 61, and just got way out of his ground in unsuitably run races and hit the line hard. I think 54 kilos on Saturday, if he gets the right run, I think he's a real live chance of finding his way into the Cup. Those horses in the race, him and I and the Fox, looked really well weighted and very handicapped well in that race on Saturday.
In the first on day 4 of the carnival, my numbers are 2, 1, 4 and 9. I'm going here with the Heather Lehman trained number 2, More Alpha. Was a winner 3 starts back here in Darwin. Its last 2 runs have been pretty good, 4th placings. Jared Todd continues his association with the Lehman stable, and in this 1,300 metre event for the 0 to 62 gallopers, I've got him on top. Number 2 for me, ahead of 1, 4 and 9. In the second, it's the Alcyon Parap Wait for Age. Good field assembled here for the 1,200 metre sprint. My numbers 3, 5, 7 and 2. Really hard to go past number 3, Neat Feet. He's the testing material here in the top end for the sprinting ranks, trained by Gary Clark, of course, and Brendan Davis in the saddle. He's looking for his 3rd win in a row. The weight for age conditions obviously suit him. He's used to carrying big weights. With the 58.5 kilograms this week, I see him as the horse to beat. 3 on top to beat 5, 7 and 2. The third is the Avis Handicap. It's the 0 to 70. It's over the 1,100 metres. My numbers here 5, 3, 4 and 2. Going with number 5 here, Brooklyn, trained and ridden by Carl Spry. Of course, Carl won the feature on Ladies' Day with Hammered Art taking out the Bridge Toyota Cup, and he'll look to continue that good run. Brooklyn's racing well. Good third when first up the other day behind Einstein Magic, only beaten a length and 3/4. With natural improvement, he looks the horse to beat to me. 5 on top to beat 3, 4 and 2. The fourth is the Science City Handicap. It's the 0 to 58. It's over the 1,100 metres. My numbers here 1, 2, 6 and 4. I'm going with number 1 on top here, From Fifth, trained by Phil Cole. Phil's having a very good carnival so far, and Jared Todd looks in for a decent day. He takes the mount. Was impressive winning in maiden company last time out. Phil's given the horse plenty of time to get over that winning run. That was on the 16th of June, and I think with that break in between, From Fifth will take a lot of beating. My numbers 1, 2, 6 and 4. Race 5's the NT News Handicap. It's for the 0 to 66 gallopers. It's over the 1,600 metres. My numbers here 5, 3, 6 and 4. Once again, the Phil Cole stable to the fore here, I believe, with Wicked Promise. Felicia Bergström, of course, she won the Rose Bowl on Wednesday. She continues her association with Wicked Promise, who was very good, winning a week ago on the 14th of July, beating Trooper's Ploy on that occasion. A roll-along horse should get to the front over the 1,600 metres and take a power of running down. 5 on top, ahead of 3, 6 and 4. The features the Ladbrokes NT Derby. It's the second leg of the Ladbrokes Triple Crown. $135,000 up for grabs. It's for the 3-year-olds, of course, and it's over the 2,000 metres. My numbers here, 11, 3, 10 and 7. Going with number 11 on top here, Turf Man, trained by John Hickman at Murray Bridge. John won the Derby way back in 2006 with Bad Boys, and he teams here with Jason Maskeel with Turf Man. It's had 2 runs in Darwin, a good win first up over a mile, then a eye-catching third in the Guineas behind Brunswick Street. I think the 2,000 metres will suit, and he's my clear top selection. Number 11, ahead of number 3, Brunswick Street, the Guineas winner, Paul Shires and Gary Lafoe, the combo again on Saturday. If this horse can get a nice run in transit and settle over the 2,000 metres, he'll certainly be there when the whips are cracking. I've got him in to run second. In for third is number 10, Stratum on Fire, Richard Lamming and Jason Lyon, the combo here. I liked his run for fourth in the Guineas. The 2,000 metres probably the only question mark, but he's racing well and he'll give a good sight. And in for fourth, number 7, Mulligan Falls from the Paul and Tracy Templeton stable. In the saddle is Wayne Davis. My numbers in the Derby, 11, 3, 10 and 7. And completing what's going to be a great day's racing on Saturday is the $1 Million Fish Buntine. It's 50,000 up for grabs here over the 1,900 metres, and of course the winner, automatic entry into the Carlton Mid Darwin Cup on Monday week. My numbers here, 3, 1, 9 and 7. Going with number 3 here, Saturday Sorcerer. He's been here and done that many times. Jason Manning and Vanessa Arnott know this horse inside out. I didn't mind his run the other day when he finished 7th behind I Am the Fox, and I think with natural improvement, he's the horse to beat in the Buntine. 3, 1, 9 and 7 in the last of Derby Day. The best bet in Darwin this Saturday comes up in race 2. Not surprisingly, number 3, Neat Feet. Race 2, number 3, Neat Feet. And the best roughie comes up in the first on the day. I'm going here with number 9, Kipasa. Race 1, number 9, Kipasa. That wraps up this edition of Top End Track Talk, but we'll be back again next week as we lead into the Sky Racing Metric Mile on day 5 of the Carnival, the 28th of July. In the meantime, good luck and good punting.